Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Stats and Style podcast, where we talk swag and numbers and swag. And I'm back at it again. We back at it again.
In the building.
Episode 6 with my boy.
Six guys.
My brother, Kevin
Hey.
Irvin, man.
How we
you
living?
doing? I mean, I'm feeling good, man. You know, we here in Minnesota. A week ago, we just had negative 20.
Antarctica.
Now, man, 30 degrees never felt so good.
Feeling like you got to get outside.
No, for real though. Like,
Yeah.
only a crew neck.
Only a crew neck.
Only a hoodie.
Not even a hoodie, just a crew neck.
Just a crew neck, though.
It ain't that cold.
For real though. I feel good to have some good weather, man.
It really do though.
For real.
You know
for
what I
real.
mean? Like, makes you want to definitely get more active and whatnot. So I'm feeling that.
Man, hey, tell me why I was driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Talk to me.
I was just feeling the good weather, you know? And I was
Yeah.
just thinking like, dang, like, it's crazy how you can have appreciation for something that somebody else might think is like, what I'm trying to say, like, it's people that come from, let's say, like a Vegas, Atlanta, North Carolina, or something like that. When they see 30 degrees, that's shutting their city down.
Yeah.
It's freezing, right?
They upset.
For us, we see 30 degrees coming from negative 12. That's damn near spring.
Turn. It's
You
hot
feel
out.
me?
What we on?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, just make you have an appreciation for like what you have.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta appreciate the little things, you know, because if you don't, then it's like you really just living a life being ungrateful. You know,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
just
crazy.
is what it is.
It was
you know?
almost like one man's trash is another man's trash.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm glad I woke up this morning.
for real, I feel
Stuff
blessed.
like that.
I feel blessed, man. Hey, but just want to let everybody know that we appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting thus far with the podcast. All the people who've been commenting, and sharing on all our social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
All that.
Highly appreciate you.
Telling
And-
a friend.
And what I was thinking about is that people need to appreciate and value the people that support you in the beginning.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, rock with who rock with you.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes like people will be like, oh, y'all should try to get such and such and such and such on the podcast. No, we gonna rock with the locals. We gonna rock with who rock with us.
Whoever's showing love, we're gonna show it back. Was nice, come back twice.
Was nice, come back twice. So my message would be support who support you. You know what I'm saying? Go to where the love is at. Love who love you. Rock with who rock with you. It's not all about, you know what I'm saying, going out to seek a bigger name or
having that image, trying to seek an image and all that.
And that's what it be.
It really is.
That's what it be. Like going with the hype.
Yeah.
We just going with the organic, genuine love. You know what I'm saying? And
for sure.
so we appreciate you.
Yeah, like, you know, I have like some people throughout the week just send me little texts here and there, like, hey, so you know, I really like how y'all doing this, or
Yep.
you know, maybe a little pointer or some
Yep.
stuff like that. I really appreciate because it's
Appreciate
like,
that
you know,
too.
We doing this for fun, but it made me want to go harder, you know?
Yep, for
Stay
sure.
more committed.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And I was thinking about the same concept like when I started doing my basketball training. Like, you know, I built the foundation thus far, and it definitely wasn't based on me seeking out an NBA player or a top college player. It was about, you know what I'm saying, that random young kid that hit me up that really needed some help. You know what I'm saying? I helped him out of the kindness of my heart, and then it developed and built from there. That's how
True
you really
story.
build the foundation. It's not about just going to hop on anybody bandwagon. And I understand people that do that for the clout or marketing.
Yeah. But
I
this
get
ain't,
it.
This ain't that, though. We keeping it organic.
All organic, all real love.
I think the masses, they going to respect that more, too.
I mean, it's
So.
easy for me to keep it 100, you know?
Yeah, for real.
That's
a dope little story, though. I like how
Yeah,
your
man.
whole business done.
Yeah,
done
man.
grew and everything.
Shout out my boy Mahada, man. You know what it is. That was one of the first people I started training. Shout out Prince, you know what I'm saying? Y'all always gonna be dead in my heart. Love y'all, for real. But let's segue right into our weekly hoop talk though.
Okay, so
Weekly hoop talk, man. We can start right away with
what you think? Which one?
I mean, we can start with Zion.
Let's talk about Zion.
Zion just went against Giannis, the Greek freak.
The Greek freak, the
You
Nigerian.
feel me? hey, he Nigerian too?
Yeah, he definitely Nigerian.
Man, y'all claiming everybody.
Hey, man,
What's going on?
we got everybody.
Hey,
That's
Nigeria's
all.
going crazy. Y'all claiming everybody, man. I think I'm
Crazy.
Nigerian too, man.
Probably do that ancestry background.
Yeah, man. I gotta get my ancestry checked, man. I don't know where I'm from.
Man.
They say Chicago.
Right.
From Chicago. Right. But man, though, I mean, you say you want to talk about Zion and his dominance.
I mean,
like how you feel? Talk to me.
You know, hey, shout out Tezo. That might be his favorite player.
Man,
anybody from Duke. Yeah, I know. And he be talking a little crazy.
He do.
And we ain't gonna get into all that. But looking at his box score, you know, we watch the games, you know. That's how we rock. But you know, we looking at a lot of 30-point games. The man shooting above 60% most of the time. Yeah. Like, you know, you got nights where he's shooting 80% from the field.
Yeah.
You got skill, efficiency, and dominance. So it's like, you know, it's funny because I know you compared Zion and Giannis a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you mention something like that?
I would compare them, you know what I'm saying, because they both, well, I would say, you know, Giannis is a little more matured and seasoned in his career, and he's kind of the initiator. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like the point forward where he can grab the rebound, you know, push on the break. And I feel like that's the one area I believe in Zion game that he can improve, and that's just rebounding on the defensive end so he can initiate the break. He do really good once they get into the half court set or leaking out. You know what I'm saying? And being the person that's on the receiving end and finishing at the rim on the break. But I think that's going to be like the biggest part of his game because like the man has improved almost in every category from year 1 to year 2. Right now, Zion averaging 26 and 7 on 61% from the field, which is just crazy. He a first-time All-Star within his second year. And that man just showing a lot of promise. You know what I'm saying? He's showing a lot of promise. I mean, if you think about it, if he improved with his free throws, he'd be averaging 28, 29.
He's shooting what he's shooting right there.
I don't even know what his free throw percentage is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not above 80.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not above 80. So if he worked on his free throws, I think keep developing as a playmaker, and his passing ability, man, he already scary. So I can't say he will be scary. Yeah. He already scary.
But like, you made the best point though. If he able to do them things like grabbing the ball,
initiate the break,
exactly.
Point forward,
Draymond Green,
point forward.
That's somebody you should be studying, analyzing.
Yeah. Parts of his game for sure. Parts of his game.
He already bringing things that no man can bring to the table.
Athletic, body control. Body control. Like usually when somebody that's strong, you kind of expect them to have a recklessness to them and kind of to be out of control in OC.
Yeah, look, right.
Man, I seen him go up, lay that thing in, soft touch.
Man.
Soft touch.
Yeah, for real. I mean.
And he don't hit the ground as much too. A lot of players like that, they usually hit the ground a lot. You know what I'm saying? He don't hit the ground a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen him, you know, in no crazy injuries since like, you know, first getting into the league. So that's good to see. But
he looking better shape too.
Yeah, it's definitely a point why we talking to him about him right now. Cause it's like, you know, the month of February, the man averaging 27 points a game.
Bro.
He been leveling up ever since the beginning of the season. He was averaging like 19. He went January 25.
He's snapping, bro.
And the crazy thing is his efficiency go up too with his ability. Like
he's snapping. And then the obvious too, he gotta work on his jumper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gotta work on his jumper. Like I always tell my players, like I always have my analogy, and I said, if I came in the gym right now, black hoodie on, right, and I pulled out, let's say, a BB gun, and there's no bullets in that, no nothing, you don't even know if it's a real gun, and if I do like this to you, what would you do? They said, I'll run. I said, so you got to be a willing shooter.
Yeah,
you got to be and that's
you gotta fear the jumper,
and that's what a threat is.
Because if you ain't got the BB gun, then it's like, what we scared about?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what Ben Simmons got to understand.
Yeah,
you got to be a willing shooter
for sure,
and that's what it means to be a threat. Not that you always gonna knock that thing down, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the shot clock. Ain't nobody gonna want to leave you open. Who want to lose?
Right.
Fourth quarter, I don't care who wide open. If Shaq wide open, if I'm a competitor, I'm going to contest that shot because
gotta close out.
He might make it.
Might hit.
He might make it. For you real. Feel me? So just going over the stats of that game because that was a real big game. You know what I'm saying with the Pelicans and Bucks. So on that game, the young boy Zion had 34, 6, and 8. And then Greek gave that boy 38, 4, and 10. Stop playing with him.
They definitely twins on the basketball court.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this though. If you had to, let's go start, bench, cut.
I like this topic. What's up?
Start, bench, cut. And I feel like these, I don't know, these players that's similar to me. You know what I'm saying? These are guys that can basically do it all except shoot.
Right. Oh, I know who you finna say too.
We got Greek Freak. We got
Zion,
and we got Ben Simmons.
We
got Ben Simmons. So, who would you start?
Bench, cut.
Who would you bench? Who would you cut? Because I think I thought about this a little bit, so I know who I got. So talk
you
to
put
me.
me on the spot. That's crazy.
Talk to me.
Start, bench, cut. Man. Greek Freak. I got to start Greek Freak. He the MVP.
Automatic.
And that's Cuzzo. Shout out, bro.
Automatic.
And then Zion or Ben.
Tread lightly.
It kind of depends on what my team needs.
Tread lightly.
Because look, I'm going to explain. So
talk to me.
Ben Simmons, he an elite two-way player. He can't shoot, but defensively, he guarding 1 through 5.
Yes, sir.
Zion, I was going to mention before, slightly a liability on defense. When it comes to closing out, things like that, where you got to move your feet, have that lateral quickness, that's kind of where he lacks. Now, when you think of Zion, you always going to assume, like, you know, defensive potential through the roof because of his athletic ability.
Yeah, right now, he's more so a help side defender.
Exactly.
He can come over and block the shot.
Like a big man.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to guard them guards because you 6'6".
Yeah, understood.
So, you know, that's what makes it that's what makes it tough. But I honestly, my heart says I want to get Zion off the bench. You know, I'm more of a fan of his game than Ben, but really I'm good with either one.
Right.
So, you know, that's my answer.
Yeah, man, when I think about that too, you know, for me, it's the same. Automatically, I'm starting Giannis. Automatically. Just because, and one thing that I looked at is simply, you know, I look at attempts, like his 3-point attempts. You know what I'm saying? And it's higher than the other two guys. So meaning that he's willing and he's trying his best to work on his jumper. You know what I'm saying? Even if he's not making it, he a threat and he willing to take that shot. And I think, like you said, it opens up the floor. And then he improving every single year, bro. Every single year, you know what I'm saying? Greek Freak, he improving. So I'm definitely starting him automatic. He out of here. I got Zion coming off the bench. Once again, when I watch a game, if you leave Zion open, let's say 7 times from 3, I believe that Zion is probably going to take 5 of those shots. Even if he don't make them, he got the willingness to take them. And we've seen throughout history in the game of basketball, it's been multiple players that was able to work on their jump shots.
Yeah, as long as you want to shoot.
But the main thing is, it's super duper hard. We haven't seen nobody work on their psyche.
That's facts.
We done seen somebody work on their jumper, but we haven't seen nobody work on their psyche. I ain't never seen a soft guy become tough. But I have seen a person with a broke jumper become a decent and respectable shooter. Jason Kidd, LeBron James. But everybody that's out there that's soft, they still soft.
That's facts.
So I don't know if Ben Simmons is going to be able to overcome that mental hurdle of being willing and want to take that shot.
How many years has he been in the league?
I don't see it.
He would have been shooting by now.
But he is nice though. Like the man got game. But I would take Zion off the bench. I gotta cut Ben. Sorry.
Look, that's why Ben probably would never be the number 1 option on the team. And that's cool. Yeah. You know, it's not never, you know, sometimes we always act like it's a bad thing being a number 2 option. We see a lot of greats that are number 2 options get it done, and you gonna look at them like, hey, he had a great career. But
a la Scottie Pippen.
Hey, top what?
25 if you ask me.
You feel me? Hey,
you know what I'm
put
saying?
Some respect on his name.
A lot of it.
But
in a cold shoe.
Man.
The Scotties go crazy.
Yeah. The Scotties, if you know, you know.
If you know.
But I mean, you know, Ben Simmons, great player. Yeah. But Zion, you my dog. You got unlimited potential.
Yeah.
I believe in you a little more than I believe in bro. Simple.
100. All right, so I mean, we can go right ahead and segue into it. You know what I'm saying? We got all-star snubs.
All-star snubs.
We already talked about it in the last on the last episode in regards to, you know, we think Damian Lillard should have had that starting spot. That's
Easy.
automatic. That's nothing to think
Ain't
about.
nothing to
No
talk
debate.
about.
Get that man. He should be starting over Luka.
Yeah.
Simple. All right, but who you think was left off the team? Because I know they had made some adjustments.
Yeah.
Now, with the adjustments that they made, I don't know if players really think like this. I want to do players be thinking like, man, I feel like a fake all-star because you put me in there just because somebody was hurt.
Like, say that.
I wonder if they think that because in this case, bro, Devin Booker shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
He
but
shouldn't
you know,
feel that.
that's like you talking to a girl and you the second option or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't really want me, but you know, she's just like,
but never mind.
I double back, you available or whatever, but nah. So, you know, I feel like that's still a little bit of disrespect on the, you know.
It's just such an honor that I don't feel like you got time to even,
ain't got time to be mad about that. You just go have fun.
This
the
the best of the best.
Play with the GOATs.
Best of the best. It don't get no better. So, yeah.
Before y'all go on with that, though.
Talk to me.
I feel like, yeah, it's an honor. That's great. Amazing. But when they start talking about you, and I'm not talking about nobody from the Minnesota Timberwolves, but I'm talking about D'Angelo Russell. Okay. When they start referring to him as, he made an all-star team, when he was the second, third injury reserve player, he's not, like, I don't consider that like he was an all-star, like he made the all-star team. Because if it was just the regular players and nobody got injured, he wasn't making the all-star team. So when we start referring to players like, oh yeah, he should get a bigger contract. He did make the all-star team last year. Like, nah, not really. Like, you made it, but you
saying he not like that?
Wait, hold on. But what was his situation particularly though? Like,
I think when D'Angelo Russell made it, he was either the second or the third injury reserve player.
He the third. So meaning 3 people got injured.
Yeah. So I think that might have been the year that Porzingis got injured, and then somebody else got injured. And I can't remember if it was a West and an East player that got injured or 2 East players. But I know for sure Kristaps Porzingis got injured. So he was a reserve. So I'm just saying, like, people give D'Angelo Russell way more
credit
that I think he really deserves. See, but I still think he's raw, but
But my thing is this though. His situation to me sound real specific because you had multiple injuries, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, it was a lot of people that said Dinwiddie could have deserved that too. A lot of people that said LeVert could have deserved that all-star nod too the same year instead of him. So with that being said, I think that they thought that D'Angelo Russell had more upside than the other two. So they said, who we going to take from this team? Let me just take him. In this situation, Devin Booker should have been an all-star.
Right.
Over Chris Paul, over his teammate.
So
over his teammate.
Kind of apples to oranges, but I do get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying though, but I just think Devin Booker's situation was like, it was real specific. Like, I didn't even know that many people got hurt.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that many people got hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about this year?
No.
Oh, that year. Yeah,
that year for D'Angelo Russell.
Couldn't even remember.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a great point to bring up. But I think Book by far should have been
deserved it from the jump. I mean, who I'm taking off, if I had to take somebody off,
it would be Chris Paul for me.
Yeah, I mean Chris Paul.
It'd be hard to say Chris Paul because everywhere he go, the team
that's
do this.
What I'm saying.
Everywhere he go, wait, they ain't make it last year. They gonna make it this year.
SoundCloud MVP.
Man, hey,
underground MVP
Chris
though.
Paul, baby Bron,
for real.
Wherever he go, they automatic.
That's one of them ones.
Baby Bron.
But
who you got though? Like, what you thinking? I mean, we can go to the All-Star reserves too.
Okay.
Like, who you think was left out? I know everybody that's on there. Who you think was left out? Because Sabonis ended up getting there too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people was vouching for him. They call him Baby Jokic.
So in the West,
21, 6, and 11. That boy got some good numbers. Yeah. I mean, I got somebody in the West. I mean, that I feel like was left out.
Okay, you go first because I think you might be.
I mean, I was just thinking about this and just DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan averaged 20 points, which he always been around 23 to 20 points a game. That ain't the takeaway. But the takeaway is 7 assists. 7 assists.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So simply mean he becoming a playmaker. He's seeing the floor and you know what I'm saying? He just at that point where the game is slowing down and he really evolving himself. It's a lot of scores right now in the league that's really taking that step of becoming a playmaker.
Yeah,
I can think about countless players that's becoming more of a playmaker, and that it really made their game night and day. Devin Booker.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Donovan Mitchell.
Most definitely.
That's what they worked on. They always been a bucket.
Yo.
Now they putting it all together.
Keep going.
DeMar DeRozan.
For sure.
Averaging 7 assists now.
I was just going to say,
big time.
he definitely better than when, he left the Raptors.
Most definitely.
It's the best version we've seen.
In the Spurs, they
17-5, number 5
in the West. You feel me? That's a scary organization.
I don't think a lot of people said, "Oh yeah, they making the playoffs for sure."
I don't
think I didn't.
I know I didn't. Yeah, but they, the Spurs organization is all about development. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make sure they players develop and constantly get better. Like, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon with them. So at the end of the day, yeah, you might, you know what I'm saying, within this 5-year span, you might beat us the first 2 years, but we coming strong on year 3, 4, and we championship contenders by year 5.
Bro,
that's how they do it.
Real talk, because look, they on like year 3 and 4 right now of a lot of the young guys that they got. And they just, molded into like, what the Spurs system should be. Mm-hmm. They understand it now. And DeJounte Murray, one of the main guys that he running that point guard, floor general. To have 2 playmakers in the backcourt, that's real big time. That's what you're seeing a lot in the league too.
A lot in the league. But who you got though? Talk to me though.
Well, honestly, I would probably agree with DeMar DeRozan.
Yep.
I was gonna say shout out Mike Conley though too. Never made an All-Star game, and where the Utah Jazz at? They number 1 in the West by a long shot. Usually them be the situations where you get 1 or 2 players in. So
you right.
We got to show him a little bit of love. He not playing nothing like last year. That boy really. He in tune, and that's why they got the success that they got.
See, and I haven't heard any reports in regards to like whether or not he was hurt. So the first thing we could just say, like with him not playing and looking like himself last year, we just quickly say chemistry.
Right.
Was it chemistry? But man, a lot of people don't understand how these players play injured.
Yeah.
And they be playing hurt.
Yeah.
And what people got to understand before they start quickly critiquing these players and talking about they trash and all this, go look at their history, a la Westbrook. Don't start saying this man weak. Look at his history. What does track record say? You know what I'm saying? And like that's how people pick stock. You look at the history. That's how you judge a person. Do your research. Yeah. So if you know this person got a tendency of averaging 50 or averaging 30, and you see them averaging 18,
you know something going on. You know that man like
wrong.
that.
That's like, don't say he fell off.
You do got to put 2 and 2 together,
man. Stop playing with these boys.
Yeah, as fans, we make that mistake way too many times.
Man, talking crazy, too much disrespect on greatness.
Yeah, I got another one though that I did want to mention. Shout out Ja Morant.
Yeah, Ja.
That boy hooping now. Now the Grizzlies. Where they sitting at right now?
They out the playoffs.
They out the playoffs.
They out the playoffs.
He definitely having a good year. What he doing? 18, 7 and 4.
Yeah,
some cool numbers. Yeah, but he leading the way.
Yeah, he leading the way. I mean, that's a young team. You know what I'm saying? And they got him. They got Brooks. They need the big boy. What's his name?
Jared Jackson.
Yep. They need him. That's their 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? So without him, it's like
so they doing pretty well.
Nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
nothing to talk about. But you know what's been impressing me though in the league? Like that's been real impressive, man.
Yeah. What's up?
Toronto 4th in the East with the shortest backcourt.
Ooh,
they not getting no love.
Now
no
I ain't
talk
even
with the shortest backcourt. That's brazy to me.
Bro, I didn't even know they was 4th already.
That's brazy to me. Shout out Van Vliet.
Van Vliet.
Shout out Van Vliet, man.
For real. That's one of my favorite point guards, low key.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Low key.
Fred
been known for the short point guards.
Yeah,
like you said.
Averaging a dub and 7.
A cool dub.
Dub and 7.
No, they paid him.
It's tough.
He paid him that money.
Yeah.
So
motivate him.
It's only right.
Got that motivation.
But he said I'm worth that check. So y'all better up or I'm out.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry a bucket too.
Kyle Lowry, he a bucket.
18,
his scoring ability slept
7.
On. Yeah, his scoring ability kind of slept on. He'll light you up.
Yeah, what you mean? So what he did was he exchanged stats for rings and wins. That's
Simple.
What he did.
Nah, he did.
That's what he did.
That's a mature thing.
That's what he
mature
did.
Play.
That's what he did. He took a step back when it was him and DeMar DeRozan. I wouldn't say it was hero ball, but it was your turn, my turn when it came to closing games. Yeah. They was always in the game.
And that's why they didn't have much success either.
But then when they got Kawhi, he said, listen, I already know I'm around. I'm 5'11". All right, I'm either gonna have to take these hard ass finishes in the back when I go to the lane and do a triple reverse over Marc Gasol, or let me get a ball to 6'8" Kawhi
and make him do what he do,
and take us home.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
I make the big time three.
Yep.
I take the big time charge. I'm gonna play my part. I'm gonna make sure I got everybody motivated, and that's what it is when it comes to being a real team leader.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like those things is not on the stat sheet. It's no stat for leadership.
He just one of them guys.
He
like the perfect puzzle piece to a championship team.
Hey, I can't guarantee this, right? But I guarantee this.
What's up?
It'd be a difference if he was playing with the Celtics opposed to Kemba.
I think so.
Guarantee. Some people just got championship pedigree. Some people just know how to win.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. It's like, I call it it factor.
Tony Parker.
Some players, they just know how to win. They know how to win.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
they get the fanciest moves and all. They know how to win the game. I can help you win.
Right.
Not look cute, but I can help you win. We might not sell tickets, but I can help you win.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
The fancy players, they're going to get more clout because, you see the box score, you see the highlights, all that stuff. But they ain't going to show the highlight of you setting them charges like you just said.
You see what I'm saying?
They ain't going to show you making that extra pass.
You see the hockey assists.
Right, They ain't going to show you all that. But
no stats
Kyle Lowry,
ain't no stats for that.
Respect for sure.
So, speaking of the Celtics.
Okay. Ooh,
what's going on?
What's going on?
Boston?
Now look,
man.
Before the other day, they was technically sitting at 9th, but the East real tight. You might be 4th one day, you might be 10th the next day. That just shows you like after the top heavy teams, it's like that.
Like that.
So
it's crazy right now.
16-7, I would say that's an underachievement so far. You got 2 All-Stars.
Yeah.
Enough said. They got 3. Well,
Kemba.
Yeah, Kemba. Right.
Kemba, true. Put respect on Kemba's name.
But for sure, they got 3 All-Stars.
Yep.
Extremely elite talent on that team. So it's like, what's going on? That's what the question is. Now, when you ask that question, it's usually accountability that needs to be taken.
But accountability on one end, like on what end? What specifically like what the players or the coaches or the organization, what do they need to be held accountable for?
And yeah, that's the question. Which group? But at the end of the day, it's the success. We're not where we need to be. So what are we looking at in terms of what needs to be adjusted or who we can what changes can be made? So like, I was going to ask you, what do you think in terms of things behind the scenes, whether it's the players, the front office or the coaching or whatever it is?
I mean, right now, the biggest red flag for me probably would just be pointing out the coaching. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like when you look as individuals, Tatum and Jaylen Brown as individual players, we've seen improvement.
True.
So it's up to the coaching staff to first, you gotta challenge them to be the best wing defenders in the league. You see what I'm saying? You gotta put that challenge out there. Hey, I need y'all to play defense top tier like Kawhi and PG.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be the best defenders. That usually come from your coaching staff. You can't always get that from your parents or just from your own mind. Like, I'm gonna be the best defender. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown, he already a first-time All-Star.
Yeah.
Tatum is a second-time All-Star. These boys is improving as individual players. But sometimes that comes from your coaching staff and the organization holding you all accountable. Like, hey, I need y'all to become top-notch defenders.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely got to be challenged.
Yeah, it got to be challenged. And then I also think it comes to implementing a system that allows fluidity. Because at the end of the day, this is what used to happen with Kyrie. Kemba. Check his track record. Is you calling him weak or do you know what Kemba do? This step back Kemba.
Yeah.
This the same him.
Cardiac Kemba.
This cardiac.
Hey.
Don't start talking crazy about the man. Right now, he going to a team where he tried to pull a Kyle Lowry or something. He went over there. He said, let me camouflage. Let me try to sacrifice really points and holding the ball, being dominant with the ball to get wins because I think we're a team that can come out of the East. That's what he tried to do. Apparently that didn't work. We need Kemba to be Kemba.
That's what I think.
Kemba be Kemba. So who get that out of you? It's about the spacing of the floor. You got to look at all those things, you know what I'm saying, and all those elements. And I think as Jaylen Brown and Tatum become better players, they more so want to play ISO ball.
I know.
Because they so good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
that's only going to get you so far.
That's what I'm saying. So I would definitely say, yeah, it's based on the coaching staff. You got to implement a system that allows more fluidity, and you got to find a way to let Kemba be Kemba.
Yeah. I would definitely, I think I agree for the most part too.
Simple.
You know, I hear a lot of people also, you know, saying that they need to do this, make a change.
Get a big.
But that's actually my real point. For the last 4 years, they've been needing a center that can really hold it down, mainly defensively, because that's like their kryptonite. You go against Embiid, what you think he gonna do to them?
Yeah.
It's a wrap. So, you know, until they get a big that can really solidify the structure of their team, I don't think they're going to be at their ceiling of where we expect them to be, because they should be top 3 right now. They got the talent to do so. And, you know, if they step things up defensively too, then it's like, yeah, we looking at a real contender.
That's what I'm saying.
But other than that, you know, I'm not really panicking in terms of like, we need to fire so-and-so, or we need to make a crazy trade that we going to regret.
Right. Yep.
Nah, you got a lot of talent on your team. Get you one big man, and you going to be just fine.
Yeah.
You're going to be just fine.
Yeah. Oh, well. I mean, like I said before, you know, coaches got to be held responsible too. A lot of times when these teams start struggling a little bit, the first thing they do is look at the players. So the people in that front office, get a big over there. You know what I'm saying? They was known to have some of the most assets.
Yeah.
Make something happen.
Make something happen.
Make something happen.
Picks y'all got. What's going on?
Brad Stevenson.
Look.
Make something happen.
Danny Ainge, Brad Stevenson.
Make something happen. Yeah, for real. So, I mean, speaking about front offices and all of that, we here in Minnesota.
We here in Minnesota.
You know what I'm saying? Timberwolves.
They just fired that boy, man.
Ow.
Lil Wolf.
Man, so listen though.
Man,
no disrespect.
Shout out Flip Saunders though, R.I.P.
Yeah. Shout out Flip. Shout out Flip for sure.
Yeah, Ryan Saunders, it just wasn't working out.
Yeah. I mean,
and, you know, sometimes
they gave him a chance. He had what, two seasons?
Yeah,
they
something
tried.
like that.
They tried.
And for him to get that position is like, you know, that kind of just shines a light on his privilege.
Yep.
As a white man in any facet, like whether you in the league or like, you know, it's a corporate world, you know, it's who you know most of the time. So he was able to get that opportunity and whatnot, and it didn't work out. We was terrible.
Yeah, I feel it. So I mean, a lot of time they say in business it come to bottom line.
Bottom line.
Nipsey said how much you gross.
Right.
It's bottom line. So how much you gross in the sport world, in the NBA, is how much you win.
How much you win.
Bottom line.
And
so
win a lot.
speaking on that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of players was really vocal about this. You know, we had LeBron James talk about it. We had CJ McCollum talk about it. We had Damian Lillard talk about it. And what we're talking about right now is Flip Saunders. Ryan Saunders was fired, was let go by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And on the same day that he was let go, they hired Chris Finch, who was on the bench and the staff of the Toronto Raptors.
Yep.
And now that made history. You know what I'm saying? That was like,
I think quickest hire ever.
They said he got hired right away while being in season.
With another team, basically.
With another team. And on the Timberwolves bench, they had a black coach named David Vanderpool, which a lot of players felt like should have got a chance to become a head coach as an interim coach.
Most definitely.
And I feel like rightfully so.
Yeah, because like, look, most of the time when you got a firing, right, out of nowhere one, you usually let one of them coaches be the intern, see how they do.
Damn near all the time. 99.8%. That's what happened. I think it's only one time where it occurred that a coach was fired and they hired a coach that was a part of another team staff. And I think that was with like Lionel Hollins or something like that.
Yeah.
It's been one time. And damn that NBA history. Now y'all can fact check me on that and I'll probably be wrong and maybe it was 3 times. But
bottom line,
it's less likely.
Usually,
it's rare.
Usually, that person gonna get a chance. Didn't that happen with Lou Will or just any? I can name so many situations.
Every situation. This is a rarity. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just feel like this is the problem.
Hold on real quick. I said Lou Will. I meant to say
I
meant to say Tyronn Lue. Hey, you should have said so. Lou. Hey, when Lou Will start coaching?
Like I'm Lou Will.
Hey, chicken wings at the strip club. You hear me?
Hey, but listen though.
Hey, let me get back on track. The brother Vanderpool, he should have definitely got an opportunity to test run. How we gonna do it with you leading the way? Simple. And that just kind of correlates to the notion of you got a lot of black coaches that get the short end of the stick. Whether it's the NBA, we know it's what happens in NFL and all them other organizations. But the NBA, you would assume that wouldn't be so much the case given the support that you see with the social justice movement and things of that nature. So,
yeah,
what we doing right here when we not giving this brother a chance? What we doing?
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes it's like, how we be saying, you got to read the room. You got to read the temperature right now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got to really read the temperature. Like, a lot of these, some of the best coaches has been players coaches. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably started off either as ex-players or as developmental coaches.
Phil Jackson.
And built their way up through the ranks. You know what I'm saying? Or Doc Rivers. Like these former players. So at the end of the day, sometimes you got to really read the temperature. Not saying that we need a symbolic gesture because the man has put in his work.
Yeah.
He put in his work. So he got a crazy resume. So it's not about like, hire him because he black. No. Yeah. This is his opportunity.
He deserve it. I don't care if you
overlook this.
Yeah,
don't overlook. This is his opportunity to display and show what he can do. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's what it like. Is no wonder why the Timberwolves is a losing organization, because you got it from the top down. You got to do things that's respectable and honorable. Like how you think other players perceive Minnesota? The Timberwolves, after doing something like that.
You think anybody want to come over here, bro? What? No, ain't nobody pulling up.
Not even mentioning the fact that KG jersey ain't retired yet.
Oh my goodness!
Don't even get me started, man. I'm finna get mad in here. Like, don't get me started, man.
That's a whole nother topic gonna make me feel away.
But but I'm saying though, this is all part of it. Like, this is all part of it. You got your best player, Karl-Anthony Towns, speaking on David Vanderpool's behalf, like. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all don't respect that?
I appreciate all the work he has done, you know what I'm saying, for us and being a part of my development. You got to listen to your players.
You do.
In a league that's empowered by the players, listen to the players. This man definitely deserved the opportunity. And I honestly, I don't know what he would have did in that situation, but from what I hear, man, I think he really deserved the chance at least to be an interim head coach. So
yeah, like
it's just bad, man. It's just sad. Like, just being here in Minnesota and being a big fan of basketball and having the Timberwolves do something crazy like that simply I just can't respect at all. Like, it's just
simple.
It just, I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Made me not want to turn on the game.
Yeah, it's like, but the man, and this is the thing that people need to really understand. It's no handout.
The man really played basketball.
He really coached his ass off. He got a career of coaching.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he got a real background.
He got a real background.
His resume,
it stacks up,
killing a lot of these dudes that's getting jobs. Simple.
And not only that though, like with the Chris Finch, the one thing I hear is that he had a high basketball IQ and like he real offensively talented. You know what I'm saying? They want to hire these analytic guys, so
he come from an analytic background.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. He does.
The president of operations here in Minnesota, we got the guy Rosas, and I think he came from Houston, right? So that's how they got that connection.
Yeah.
And basically, it was one of them situations. This is my guy. I'm gonna bring him over here.
Yeah, I ain't.
Now
you got to read the room.
At the end of the day, the temperature. You still got to bring the best candidate forward. The way I see it
for the players.
Yeah.
See what I think
now how's it gonna look when? I mean, they 0-3 right now under dude. so far.
Listen,
so it's like, how's it gonna look if it don't turn out?
That's what I'm saying.
Successful.
Look, you gotta read the room. You gotta read the temperature. But not only that, I personally feel like Minnesota, they got some young, promising talent. You know what I'm saying? It's no way that D'Angelo Russell, the kid that they got from Texas Tech, Karl Anthony Towns,
Anthony Edwards.
It's no way that they shouldn't be like we should be perceiving them, huh? Malik, we should be perceiving them like, should they be better than the Grizzlies?
They should be.
You see what I'm saying? Like, now to the team defense, Karl Anthony Towns has been in and out with the things he's been dealing with COVID and his family, but at the end of the day, to me that looked like a talented team. So I say all that to say, If it was me, I would have been more so trying to hire a player's coach, a real leader that can inspire. I would have been looking for a Mark Jackson or something like that to really, you know what I'm saying, uplift these young players and give them that confidence to be who they are. That's what the same thing Mark Jackson did with the Warriors. You get what I'm saying? So that's who I would have been looking for. Somebody to really get Anthony Edwards rolling. Like, you need somebody that's gonna come in there and say, Anthony Edwards, you should be a superstar.
Yeah.
You need somebody to walk in there and say,
you're the best rookie, right?
No, the best.
Finna talk to you like that.
You need somebody to say you the best. Like,
yeah.
Mark Jackson didn't tell Clay and them they was the best this. No, y'all the best shooting backcourt ever. That's what he told them.
Literally.
You see what I'm saying? You need somebody that's going to really like instill that in you. So I feel like they dropped the ball.
I've been seeing you do a lot.
They dropped the ball.
Hold on, you be doing a lot of that with your players too.
Yeah, what you
and
mean?
It really works out in
Yeah.
the best for them. Like, you instilling a different kind of energy that they got to put towards their craft.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
They're gonna take themselves a little more seriously.
Because listen though, think about just what we doing with our podcast. So just anything in your life, how do you practice trying to be second?
Don't even sound right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about a track meet or something like that. It's like, I'm preparing to be third. How? What do third place do? Like, I mean, even if that's the outcome, but it's like, I don't know how to prepare to be second and third. It's just I don't know. That don't wake me up. That don't motivate me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we need that winning mentality.
Yeah,
simple.
you gotta.
And you gonna get that from a players coach. They gonna connect.
Need that Mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like we to the top with this. We trying to be the greatest.
Simple.
Sorry, I don't know nothing else. You know, so they should have definitely hired my man David.
Yeah.
What up, man? And an honorable man himself. He still stayed on the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he didn't quit. He didn't get emotional about it. He conducted himself like a real man.
Real professional.
He gonna do his job. You know what I'm saying? Because he know what he do. He know what he's worth. And his time gonna come for sure. Because it always happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hard work always pays off.
Shout out to that man though. Big things to come. Better days ahead for him. BDA, what up?
All right, but speaking about Mamba mentality though.
Ooh wee.
We're going right into it.
Kobe.
Hey, these segues is smooth today, though. They going right into it, though. But, man, Kyrie was talking, man.
You see what he said?
Man, pull that up, though. I need to hear it. I need to run it back. Because he just...
Basically, the man said, he posted the logo with Kobe, NBA logo and Kobe, as one. Gotta happen. I don't care what anyone says.
No, but you have the press conference too when he talked about it.
He said this.
Like when he really, really broke it down. And
that's why I love Kyrie too. He don't talk.
Hey, Kyrie said that Kobe Bryant should be the NBA logo. The NBA was built on the backs of black kings.
Simple.
Talk that talk.
Where's the lie?
Did he lie?
Did he lie?
Did he lie?
Tell me in the comments.
Hey, so talk to me though, like besides us just being, rah, we Kobe fans, like, is that fact?
Yeah, like
is that fact?
Is what fact? Like basically
that Kobe should be the logo. Make that happen.
I think so. I mean, some people can make a case for other players, but what he said is black kings built the league.
Yeah.
It has to be a black player on the logo.
The league is 75% black. 75% black.
So basically, like, that's the representation. When you look at the logo, you want to see and I mean, there's all good players around the world and whatnot, but my belief is that Kobe would be a great person for the logo based on Kyrie's comment and just Kobe being a real legend to the game. We gonna always have to pay our respect because he was taken from us too soon and literally one of the greatest ever. top 5, not 5. You know.
Yeah, I was saying this one just once again, check the temperature. Check the temperature. It's a temperature check for me. You know what I'm saying? When you think about just Kobe Bryant himself, when you talk about passion, when you talk about persistence, when you talk about hard work, when you talk about dedication, in the dictionary, it's pictures of Kobe. That's what I think about, and all of that embodies the Mamba mentality, trying to be the best of the best that you can be. And I just feel like his mentality and what he meant to the game, it feel different because he really built the brand. He built the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like Tupac in a rap game. Once you build the brand and build the energy, it's different. But and it goes well beyond your stats and what you did on the court. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's an energy. That's a brand. When you talk a Mamba mentality, they talking about that in classroom. Talk about that in tennis. They talk about that in law school. Having a Mamba mentality. That's an energy to it. So, like, this is something that lasts forever. So, you make him the logo, this going to transcend.
That's how you represent in the league.
It's going to transcend basketball.
Yeah.
What he was doing was going to transcend basketball, and it's going to last forever. And then when you think about the players right now, who they go?
Everybody gonna tell you what?
It's Kobe.
They gonna say Kobe, man.
Like, they go as Kobe. I mean, and the next person they looking at as they go that they probably wouldn't necessarily say right now is only other two people.
Only other two.
LeBron and KD.
LeBron.
That's it. It's gonna be KD and LeBron.
Oh,
that's what I said.
Mike?
I'm saying, like, for the players right now. Current players right now. Who Jalen Green looking up to? Who, like, they gonna try to probably pull
Kobe,
from
KD, LeBron.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously they know about Mike, but, like, it's players right now that's 18 that you gotta put them on Mike.
Yeah, they ain't never
like,
watched
The Last Dance was an introduction to Mike.
Yeah,
so,
like, swear to God, like, he
that's what I'm saying. Like, I had to tell players, like, hey, make sure you watch about Mike. So I understand when people say, like, yeah, it should be Michael Jordan. To me, that's the obvious one, because and to me, it wasn't obvious that Jerry West should be the logo. How was that obvious? I don't even know where that shit came from. I just learned that he was the logo. I ain't gonna say I just learned.
Kareem, you had a lot.
It was a long time ago. That wasn't like the most obvious, like, Jerry West, like, and he a brilliant mind within the game of basketball. But, like, it don't have to be Michael Jordan is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, it don't have to be Michael Jordan, because if anything, it should have been Bill Russell then. If it's going based on who just the greatest from that time span. If you going back in the day, it should have been Bill Russell, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I agree.
Make that happen. That's normal.
Kobe for me would be the perfect person.
The perfect
Mamba
person.
mentality. You want your league to be represented with them laws right there.
The perfect person.
Simple.
I don't see it getting no better than Bean. The Bean himself. And just with his early demise and all the things that he was trying to build, man, I just think, man, I don't know. Make that happen for Black History Month, man. You feel me? Like, man, make that happen, man. Read the temperature. Read the room, man. And hey, remember we was having that conversation? I said I really, really love that we got these different outlets with really just talking about YouTube and social media, because now you can get behind the scenes. And I was talking about player empowerment though. Yeah. And just regards to them having a platform and being able to speak out. And that's why I like certain people who are thought leaders. You know what I'm saying? Although they might ruffle some feathers, it's people like a Kyrie that make change because they make you think. It's not about being right. It's about making people think.
And he ain't scared to say nothing either.
You see what I'm saying? And you can't have no fear to speak your mind.
Yep. 10 toes.
Yes, sir. Man, that's a
good topic.
That's one of the ones there. That's a real one. That's one of the ones
I really hope that happens someday.
Make that happen. Read the temperature.
Before I'm gone, we got to see Kobe on that logo.
Why not? Why not? You feel me? But
hey, what you just said? You said why not? Hey,
I swear to God, I'm not even trying though. That's how you know we've been
too much flow going on.
Too much flow going on.
Look,
that boy said, "Why not?"
That leads us to our next topic.
Man, Russel Westbrook.
Westy, what up?
Yeah, thinking about opening a White Knot Academy, which is crazy. And I thought it was gonna be like a charter school, simply meaning younger kids. Yeah, it's a middle school and high school.
Even better because look, those is the ones we really want to target now. Like they the ones
we need. Them.
Everything starting to get rolling with their lives and whatnot.
That's crazy. So He partnered with LA Promise, and their mission and goal is to create better access to educational and outdoor opportunities for children and community, for children in the community at large in South LA. I just love the fact that athletes is making an impact in education. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's simply just dope. And it's an aspiring story. You know what I'm saying? Just with LeBron, you know, more than an athlete.
Yeah,
and
shout out Brian.
just all these things that's going on within our culture. Like, the temperature is real empowering.
Yeah, we looking for leaders all the time.
You feel me?
Those that is going, you know, stand up and be the one to make resources accessible and opportunities for those that may not have that opportunity. So it's real good to see Westbrook, you doing your thing. I mean, I believe he had an AAU team called Team Why Not or something like that.
Team Why Not as
so
well.
So it's like, you know, take it to another level.
Yeah. I love that we get into this education space, man. It's just dope. And I know, like, obviously he got the money. But not only do he have the money, you know, he got the resources. He got access to different people to do certain things to make the school be top notch, such as, like, you know, what they can do with technology, making sure they got healthy food selections and options within the school, things of that nature. And I'm pretty sure he probably gonna have some dope programs that he gonna be able to put together. Seeing what LeBron did with his school, and what LeBron was able to do for families and the students. I know he gonna do something like that. If I had to say anything, you know, I just think that there should be some type of revamp within the curriculum in regards to what they teaching. You know what I'm saying? The students, especially if the school is gonna be in a predominantly black community, make sure you got something there about financial literacy.
You should be teaching specifically to them.
Yeah, like, but specifically financial literacy. Talk about trades. You know what I'm saying? Things that you can do
are going to work as this world keeps innovating.
Yeah,
we
technology.
want them to be successful. Technology ain't going nowhere.
Yep, technology, trades, financial literacy, and I would say reading the stock market, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want some Southern flavor, you know, teach them their history about being black in general. And honestly, we had this conversation, so, you know.
Go ahead, let them know, man. Let them know.
So, you know, we work at an elementary school, you know what I'm saying? And the teacher that I talked to, amazing.
One of the best
teachers in the school, for real.
Shout out to you.
Like, but this is besides her. It's just that with the way she was teaching Black history, it was just, man, straight slavery talk. Straight slavery talk for a month. And you got fourth graders in there, and it's like, wow, this devaluing. You think you telling me a story about somebody who was the first to go to an all-white school, but really, all you really told me is that my skin color offend people. That's really all I heard from that story. I'm a fourth grader.
Young.
You know, I don't hear like the whole. You got a 30-minute lesson. All you hear is, yeah, they was spit on, water hose was getting shot at her, and I don't hear the last 2 minutes when you say, yeah, but she changed. Now we can all be in school together. Man, all I heard was, man, they hate me. Yeah. That's all I really heard.
Imagine
so it's
the
like,
effect that has for a little kid, fourth grader.
Listen, one of the young people, students that I was helping, literally started yelling like, why white people so mean? I had to let her know, like, not all white people is this way. And that's why sometimes when things are told and stories is told, sometimes we got to be careful with what we telling people, and we got to be willing to sit down and break that stuff down.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta be able to break it down and add some context to it. Otherwise, that person is gonna run away with what they think. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like,
it would be really good. It would be really good if we could more so focus on the things that we did for society.
Yeah.
How we kings and queens.
Hey,
you know, things that's gonna uplift and make these kids feel good.
I always say, start with Africa first.
Start
with Africa first, and talk about kings and queens. Don't talk about Africa in a way where it's like feed my starving children, because that ain't the only thing that's going on over there.
And that's what some people only know, and when they think about Africa, or just history in general.
But you know how you Nigerian, right?
Yeah.
I'm from the south side of Chicago, right? So man, you was talking about this. It's certain stereotypes within Africans and what they feel about African Americans. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we all damn near got to be educated. Because I know, like,
true.
My history shouldn't just lead to Chicago. It's like,
it's much more deeper
Pizza?
than that. Right.
Larry Hoover, like what?
Mild sauce.
You feel me? Like, I know it's more to me than Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just feel like, we got to just bridge that gap, and it basically just got something to do with just education.
Yeah.
And it's okay to start with some empowering stories that uplift the youth and have them build their confidence. Like, if I have my own kids, which I don't right now, I probably wouldn't start with the slavery talk until I built up their esteem, until they really know who they are and where they come from. I won't just start with no slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody having a goal or a dream, and you just tell them all the down parts of the business. Like, well,
you know you're gonna have to do this.
You know,
right?
it's gonna be real hard
After that, and then they might not. We not trying to hear all that. Tell me how I'm finna be successful.
Is it lit?
Right.
You're talking about.
Right.
I'm trying to be motivated. I know it's hard times.
Yeah.
I get it. When you ask me about Minnesota, I'm telling you about MOA. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you about.
I ain't trying to hear about all that.
Oh, yeah, you know it's gonna be real cold, and if you come here, no, we turn.
Nah, I feel you though. Like, simple. Simply put,
man. Yeah, man.
Speak on the positive, because there's a whole lot of that.
Uplift me.
Simple.
I'm 9. I don't want to feel bad.
A child.
You feel me? Uplift me. Yeah. All right.
Now that's good insight for those that, know, as we think about Black History Month and things like that.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. I mean, man, it's a lot of heavy topics though, It's a lot of heavy topics, We want to joke around and have a good time, but I feel like some of these things just gotta be
sometimes mentioned. You gotta, address what's necessary, and
you got to
speak on it.
And it's right there in your face.
Literally.
Should Harden get MVP considerations?
Man, oh man.
Kev was like, nope.
He said, not never.
Gotta want it.
Hey.
But listen though.
Hit him with an ad lib. Nope. No.
Hey, we gotta get some drops on here, bro.
bro.
We gotta get some drops.
I'm looking for you to,
plug us in. Whatever you need
to
do, get us some drops, bro.
You don't smoke though.
Hey, we won't.
And they don't even know where that's from.
Hey, whoever can guess that, man, we gonna send you a gift card.
I'm gonna send you a $10 gift card to a whatever Amazon. We gonna everybody like Amazon
or Chipotle.
All right. If you know where that's from,
you don't smoke though.
You don't smoke though.
Hey, that's one of them ones.
I ain't even gonna say no more about it. But
hey, so listen though, you got James Harden right now.
James Harden
averaging 25, 11 assists, 8 rebounds.
Is that LeBron?
8 rebounds, shooting 40% from 3.
Crazy.
48% from the field. Taking on the PG role, which he always was. That ain't the biggest deal, but taking on the PG role along with 2 other superstars and still able to dominate.
Man,
that's crazy.
That is crazy.
He out of shape. The bodysuit.
Usually when you take that PG role with other stars, you taking steps back. Like,
we just talked about that with Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and that's typical. But that's how you know this man different. He extremely different. How you dominating while making your team extremely better, like in all ways. I don't know. If you ask me, he pretty much swapped with KD because, I mean, like we said before, when you missing a lot of games, you most likely going to get bumped out of that MVP.
Yeah, you're going to get bumped out of that.
That's just what happens. That's just how it is.
KD definitely out of the
MVP
it's
about winning a ring for him, and he don't care about no MVP.
Yeah, which the way it should be anyway.
Exactly.
But I just feel like Harden just should be considered. Like, I mean, this is I believe he had one other season where he averaged 11 assists. But besides that, this is the highest assists he's ever averaged. I think he had one other season where he averaged 8 rebounds. Besides that, this is the highest. So now we talk about a person who was known to be, his usage rating was really high. He's showing that not only can he be unselfish, he's showing he could be efficient as well.
That's crazy.
What more do you want? Kev, talk to me. You gotta give me something. I'm killing you right now. You gotta say something.
Nah, yeah, because you the one that said.
Hey, talk to me.
All I gotta say.
What you say? You said, nah, no, what?
I said no. All I gotta say is 2 words.
Okay.
Joel Embiid.
Okay, yeah. Okay, we good. We good.
Look, we
All I
know.
gotta say is 2 more words.
Okay. Who?
Dame Lillard. All I gotta say is 2 more words.
They on a losing streak. Ugh.
Yeah, that's whatever. All I gotta say is 2 more words. Steph Curry.
Okay,
Still
you
up
ain't
there.
even mentioned LeBron. What's
Still-
going on?
Nah.
I'm getting eyes. That's the best part. I'm getting there. LeBron James.
Listen, I
Luka
think-
Doncic.
I think.
Even though I might.
I got Harden ahead of
I was just about to
Luka.
say I might be James ahead.
Yeah.
I got Harden over everybody he said except Embiid.
Low key.
Embiid 1, Harden 2nd.
Hold on. What place is the
Easy.
Nets in?
2nd.
Okay.
I got Embiid 1st, Harden. That's easy, bro. Easy. This is
So we looking at
he damn near killing his MVP season. He's crushing that.
Nah, yeah, Harden.
Come
going
on, man.
crazy. Harden, you can't say Harden not up there. Honestly,
He up there.
If
He
I'm
top
putting it in
two,
order,
We can't go by place though. I mean, Utah Jazz first place in the West.
no,
And
but
ain't
you
none
know
of
that's
them-
a big indicator on who gets MVP though, right?
I get it, right? But I'm saying like if you're talking about you got the Nets who got 3 of the top maybe 10 players in the league. Everybody's case for MVP is getting bumped down because you got 3 of the top players in the league.
Slightly, I kind of know what you mean, but at the same time,
So then when you balance that with the fact that first off, Joel Embiid, he's runaway MVP right now.
Runaway.
It's not even an
Yeah,
argument.
yeah.
Hey, by far, he
he
averaging
needed
30 and 12. He out of here.
Not even
man.
an argument.
He already
But
won.
then
Shot
when
42
you put,
last
when you
night.
put that next
13.
to LeBron is doing his numbers, got the Lakers. I think they're 3rd in the West right now. And Anthony Davis has been out. And when he was in, he
yeah,
wasn't
LeBron
even
right
playing
there.
well.
LeBron right there. He
AD
probably
wasn't even playing
3rd.
good at all.
After Harden.
second to third.
Yeah,
got the Harden.
He's second to
So
third.
AD wasn't playing good at all when he was even playing, and now he's not even playing at all. We got Steph Curry, who if the Warriors didn't have Steph Curry,
Yeah, they lottery.
Okay,
they worse than the T-Wolves.
but this is my thing, right? You know how every team got, I guess, some red flags or that they got some question marks. This wasn't smooth sailing for the Nets to link up. This wasn't automatic. Like this wasn't automatic. They got things where you can question them as well. Is it going to work? Who gonna be the third wheel?
Defensively.
Who
gonna be their big man?
All of the, and not to mention how much James Harden improved as a defender, and he's strong as hell. So it's obvious he can be a good post defender.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like this, what they doing, they make it look easy, but it ain't easy to come together and have to
in
sacrifice
the first year, and they ain't
be
even
selfless.
been playing together like that.
And not only that, for your game to step up, for your game to step up,
he got to be number
bro,
3.
that's hard, bro.
James Harden's he's probably number 4 for me.
After who?
After
If
who?
I'm keeping it real. If I'm keeping
After
I
Embiid,
think I'm
Bryant,
having
and who?
Joel Embiid. I'm having
Harden.
tough. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about Jokic, but
Yeah.
Denver's not even in the playoffs.
He
right
playing.
now.
He's snapping, but
He playing well
yeah.
himself, but no, he not in it.
He in the Luka category.
I don't know. I'm not putting James ahead of Curry, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, he ahead of him.
He ahead of him.
Team success, bro.
He ahead of
Team
him.
success,
I don't
bro.
know, bro.
Curry
I don't
not
know.
gonna get it unless they like top 5 in the West.
I'm not saying he's gonna get it,
Nah,
but for my,
he's talking about the rankings.
I'm not.
He already Embiid won it.
Right.
already saying
Even
Embiid
with the
won.
rankings, where the Warriors at?
Warriors 7
Yeah, they 7. They in there though.
They in there.
in the
They in there.
West.
In the West.
If you because everybody in the East, only the top 3 teams in the East will make the West.
Okay,
playoffs,
I
which
got
is wild.
I got another
Hold
thing
on.
too. Go ahead.
Historically, it usually goes to like a top 3 team.
Yeah. So
Bucks,
I'm not saying that
Rockets.
like Curry would actually win. I'm
Yeah,
just
he
saying
just
for
saying he
me,
got him above
I'm
Hart.
just saying for me, like if I'm thinking about MVPs, because shit, we seen Russ get MVP when he had that triple double.
Historical year.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
just going back like, and if we're talking about historical years, Curry's playing the same he was playing when he got that unanimous.
He got the numbers.
Harden is
crazy.
playing. Harden is damn near playing better
I get it.
than when he had his
I get
MVP
it.
year.
But so here's what you can factor in. You know how you get good assists if the players around you can hit shots.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you're driving to the basket and you can kick out, you got Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant out there.
But listen,
you're gonna get some.
But listen
damn
though.
assists.
But listen. Well, we praise when Steph be in those situations when he had Draymond and Clay and Iguodala, and he had a squad around him. Yeah. We can't credit one man and then knock another one.
So I'm not
credit is credit. And on the flip, I feel like Kyrie, high haters, thinking about Black Lives Matter. KD, COVID. If anything, Harden been the most consistent net. He been the most consistent net. I'm just saying, it's a lot of points to get a man.
Well, so I'm not discrediting Harden.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not discrediting Harden. I'm not discrediting Harden with getting the assist. I'm just saying that's one of the reasons why you're going to average way more. If you got shooters all around the perimeter and you're...
but we going to leave that alone, though.
We one of the best. I'm driving to the bucket. I can get to the bucket. If you're already one of those and if you got 3 people on the perimeter that can knock down the shot... Oh, yeah. If you don't get 8 assists, then what the fuck are you doing?
Listen. That man talented. He gifted. He know how to draw the defense in. He know how to put the ball on time, on target.
He one of the best passers. He one of the best passers.
It's a lot of people that be in that situation and they assists did not go up. And they did not play with that fluidity and did not take away from the team. A lot of people thought he was going to get there, and what they say, dribble, going viral with Barkley and them talking all out their neck.
He playing so...
blow by,
I get it.
He getting to the point.
I'm just saying, that take a lot. That's him
doing that. He's already an MVP. He's already... So if he puts somebody who was an MVP in that role, obviously they're going to do it better than somebody else that had to do it.
True.
So I'm not saying he's not an elite player. He's not top 5. I'm just saying I don't know if I would have him as one of my MVP candidates because...
Well, I think we brought you back around. You said number 4. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I said 4. That's strange.
Because before you had him off, though. He said
but when I really...
He even said Luka.
Yeah,
I know.
As soon as I said Luka, I took it back.
Yeah,
but look, so when I'm just saying when I'm thinking considering for the MVP, I'm thinking top 3, and he's not in my top 3. So because I'm thinking if you have that many good players on the team and you're getting those stats, but we got a Bron over here who, like I said, AD hadn't been playing well all season. Now he's out, and they're still 3rd in the West. So I'm giving that more leverage than I'm giving somebody if they're second.
I think the Lakers got a squad.
I think the Lakers, I honestly think that it's really hard, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think it's really, really hard with Kyrie and KD both being in and out of the lineup. Being in and out of the lineup. Yeah,
inconsistency too.
Inconsistency,
that's
honestly, to keep it 100, bro. I'm not mistaken.
The Nets got a squad too.
But I know they got a squad, but I'm just saying. I just think that with Harden, he's looking like the cornerstone. He's super consistent. It was seamless when he played with KD. Seamless. They could win the ring, just them two. Now I'm sitting back thinking, we was doing all this talking about Kyrie shooting. I want to see how it's gonna. When they played together, they won 8 of the last 9 together. They can get to the championship with just them two as well.
That's
this
crazy.
Shit crazy. I'm like, hey, I'm just saying, bro.
Harden, he the one.
Hey,
literally though.
I thought it was him.
Man, and then what's gonna be crazy is though when we get to the postseason, you gonna see a whole nother animal out of a few of these dudes.
Ranchula.
We're gonna see a
Slim Reaper.
Hey, KD.
Hey, if they don't get to the finals, bro, I don't want to hear shit from you.
Kevin Durant.
It's a group of people that's gonna want to jump me.
That go Kevin Durant right there.
Hey, the same way I hear when the Saints losing the playoffs. Yeah, bro, that's how
I feel you. Now y'all be on my neck though. Hey, they be on my.
Hey, but look though. So with that being said, then I guess and we was kind of talking about this, but who y'all think who you think the best in the NBA right now?
Just the best player.
Who the best player?
It's LeBron James.
Say Bron?
Yes.
That's valid.
It just is.
So Embiid playing the best right now.
Yeah, because the MVP isn't always the best.
Okay,
explain what you mean because. Hold on, real quick.
I don't even like LeBron, and that's how you know. I don't even like that nigga, bro.
I think what Rez is referring to is basically real simple. Who's playing the best in terms of
Embiid playing the best, but who playing the best? That's one thing. No, who the best? Not got the greatest career. Who the best?
Got you. Who the best?
We know LeBron got his career unmatched.
Yeah.
Right now, compared to anybody else in the league, nobody is even close to LeBron.
Question.
Who the best? You know who I think the best is.
Yeah.
And don't be looking at my notes.
I ain't looking at your notes.
I'm
gonna just answer right now, just so we get it out the way.
Quickly.
Slim Reaper.
Duh.
Simple.
Healthy KD. The best right now.
He the best player in the league.
Best player in the league.
Usually, sometimes, I know we're not talking career, but sometimes you got to look at like recent events and like things like that and like experience too. I think that plays slightly a role. So, Bron being right off of a chip, it's okay to give him the nod in terms of like what he just did and what he's probably going to be doing upcoming postseason.
Yep.
Cool. Because, when Kawhi won the ring, I had slightly the same energy. Like, okay, this man just won the ring. He literally looks the best. He's still playing the best. He the best.
Yeah, he wasn't better than he wasn't better than
who's the best? Are we talking about like if we're talking about just a player, like
just,
who is the KD?
Oh,
yeah. If I'm talking about
just a player,
if I'm talking about inserting into a system for their team, like I'm taking Bron. But if I'm talking about just a player, I'm taking KD.
He the best player.
So we all agree.
He
the best player.
Yeah, come on.
But hold on, I'm gonna give you.
Talk.
He the best player.
That's it.
Well, that's easy. So, okay. No debate.
Yeah.
Good temperature. Read the room.
Right.
Read the room. That's easy. But, honestly, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to say with that one. That's easy.
We all agree.
Okay, cool. KD.
Let us know in the comments who y'all think
who
is
the best
player
in the league right now. Gotta be KD.
When I watch with my eyes, it's not like they lying to me. They say
when you're 7 feet and can shoot like that, get to the basket, can defend. Like, because KD, all right, defender now.
All right.
Man, come on.
He was going to be defensive player of the year.
He should have won it, bro. Yeah, he had some people mad. He had some people mad because he went over there and teamed up, which I don't understand why people were so mad. I kind of get it now because he's so great. I kind of understand where they're coming from.
I get that too.
It took me a long time to come around to really understand, like, okay, I see why they was kind of mad because there was no way they was.
But
losing.
You know why? That's because there
was no way they was losing.
We personally are like so pro player that it's like we look past that.
We look past that. We look because you're right. But like when it comes to like system where his game would fit, that was a no-brainer. Go to OKC. Ball movement and shooting. KD, get over there. Based on efficiency. KD, get over there. Like, that was like a no-brainer to me, so I don't know. He was no-brainer to me.
He was on his, he wasn't even on his fifth gear playing with them. He was, literally just chilling, going crazy. Until the finals. They had to let him know.
That's all we gonna say. Him.
Only
other thing we can talk about really is just, the Wizards winning. Won 7 of the last 8. Kind of talks about what we were saying with, Michael Conley. And Kemba. Stop just saying these players weak.
Yeah.
I damn sure believe that Russel Westbrook probably was hurt.
And what I was just gonna say, he was hurt. In the bubble when he was playing real bad, he definitely was hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
I know I was clowning on the man's I forgot what episode, but it's like
no, not really. You want disrespectful. We was joking. We was having a moment, you know what I'm saying? We still think Russell
Hey, still triple-double for every season if you want to.
Listen, that's a good point though, Kev. Like, Russell Westbrook is one of the best point guards. Yeah. When it comes to dropping them in the system and all that, okay, now things may shift a little bit. But you put all them on one court.
Yeah, that's why it's way different when you're talking about who's the best player and who's actually the best.
And I like using him in that conversation of who the best player. I don't even like putting point guard on him sometimes because he literally one of the best players.
Right now, he averaging a triple-double.
Yeah.
I'll pick 10 point guards before I pick Russ as my point guard, but I'm not picking 10 players.
Exactly. Good way of putting that.
I would pick 10 point guards before I pick Westbrook to be my point guard, but I'm not picking 10 players.
Hey, gotta quote that. Low key. To. That's a good way
only
of putting
right. Because Wesley a dog. And Wesley, I've been saying this for decades. They just now realized that Kyrie is not a 1. Mm-hmm. He looks amazing.
looks great.
When we gonna realize that Westbrook not a 1-2?
Man, we've been
God
saying
damn.
that. I swear we've been saying
He's just a
that.
playmaker.
Except the people that coach Westbrook.
Damn, man.
They out the loop,
Bro.
I don't know what's
If
going
you
on.
get somebody else to
And
somebody else involved and let
We
this
know
man
that
go
since-
crazy.
We know that since KD and Westbrook was in OKC.
Are they scared to talk to that man?
bro.
Like, hey,
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, you just better off ball, right?
No,
like
not
for
even,
real.
you don't even gotta be off ball. You still gonna get the
Still play the way you
You
play.
gonna just be you, but like when it comes to like reading the temperature, like
Primary ball handler.
get the ball to Bill is feeling it. Let somebody else think about that. Westbrook,
Yeah.
when you touch it, go.
Yeah, so basically, it would be nice for them to
When you
get
touch it,
another playmaker like in their backcourt. It could literally be Westbrook, Bill, and another playmaker that's gonna literally
I'm trying to
make
tell
them decisions for the team.
I'm trying to tell people, and he'll still average all those assists because he attacked so viciously. He
Imagine
collapsed
if they had
defense.
like a Van Vliet on the court.
I'm trying to tell you.
Boy.
I always used to love when they used to go with that lineup. I forgot who used to be on the court, but they had Eric Maynard, KD, and Wessie used to play off the ball. I swear to God, that was the best Westbrook because I knew it wasn't about like doing
He
something
gonna go.
smart. Westbrook ain't got time to be thinking about getting no damn KD involved.
And that's how I be feeling about Kyrie too.
time
He
for all
ain't got
that.
time for all that.
Got
thinking.
time for all that. Go do you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass to you when it's the right time to pass, but best believe I'm going crazy.
Man, I don't want to think about passing. Coach, sub him in to get me and us involved.
Yeah.
I'm dunking.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a
I'm
buck.
a donkey.
Raymond Felton, the best point guard to ever play for OKC.
Man, stop it. Look
He
at him.
funny.
Look at
Boy, you
him.
forgot Chris Paul played for them. Stop it.
Stop it.
That was funny though. I like that.
It's a walking bucket right there.
We need the
I think
Jeezy.
it was trash.
Oh yeah, we need
the Jeezy
that.
right there. Hey, Jeezy, like, man, y'all gonna have to pay me.
Yeah,
for
we
that,
gotta
though.
get. What is that we need?
I don't even know.
It's a soundboard. You can get them on your computer.
Oh,
and
word?
press them while you're recording.
Ooh, like it's some software or something
Yeah.
like that.
Need it.
Oh god. need
Hey,
it.
but look though, we got free Bobby Shmurda.
Hey, free Bobby, about a week ago.
Hey, the way I seen that though, I seen they had like a billboard, Madison Square Garden saying free Bobby. I'm like, man, it's just so cool how like basketball embrace culture.
That's tough.
It's just so cold. Like that's at Madison Square Garden. That
The-
wasn't even like that's
The
I
Knicks
wouldn't say
get
it's a rap venue.
the Knicks get some cool points for that for sure.
Get crazy cool points for saying free Bobby, man.
Yeah.
Happy he home. You know what I'm saying? Damn that he kind of pioneered New York drill.
I think so. Yeah, he was the first sound. Like, you know, after the wave of, you know, Chicago,
yeah.
Chicago putting on and
Yeah,
whatnot.
for sure. But I'm talking about New York drill. I said New York drill.
I agree.
Like Pop Smoke was a descendant of Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, and I would say New York
that don't
was
happen
kinda,
without Bobby Shmurda.
New York was kind of dry a little bit before then.
Yeah.
It was a little bit dry. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Young
it's
M.A. This
it's
came
good.
after Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah,
Even the
all
song that
of
she
them.
blew up with kind of sound like Bobby Shmurda
Yeah.
beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So he definitely get a lot of respect.
yeah, man.
And that and just kind of like, you know, coming home and you know, just being an honorable man the way that he, you know, served his time and whatnot. Held it down for his guys. And
Held it down for his guys. Crazy, man. Appreciate that. And I feel like, you know, it's big that people even see, like, listen, you don't have to be a fraud. You can keep it 100 and still get love when you make it home. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
And understanding, like, I'm in a tough time right now, but it's better days ahead.
Hey, you see the shirt? Come on now. Shout out Tezo.
Tezo, what up? Yeah. So that was big too. Man, that's everything for basketball. I ain't really got nothing else. I mean, we could kind of go into some. I got drip, Bazale. I got drip.
Hey, so yeah, we on the style portion.
Rock or
man. That's
not.
what that mean, right?
Rock or not, man.
Rock and not. All right, rock and not.
What you got?
Let's pull up these shoes.
Let's check it out.
So, all right, y'all know what we looking at basically.
Start from the top.
We looking at everything that's gonna be dropping this week that's worth mentioning. So, you know, I guess we'll start out with these. These is some heat right here.
Man, what the name?
All right, the Nike Dunk Lows City Markets.
Crazy.
Man.
Got it, man. Rock.
Yeah, automatic. I don't even think we ain't gotta say too much. I mean,
Man.
that look like some artwork.
Man, Basquiat's.
Yeah.
The Boskies.
So, when I throw them on,
Man.
it don't matter what else I got on with it.
Don't match.
Just, look at my shoes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Them hard. Them dumb
But
hard though.
Yeah, I like those.
Dumb hard.
And so let's keep it rolling then. Over here we got some more heat, some more SBs, but these some dunk highs. They call the dark curries.
Hard.
Now, Rez, what you tell them about them colors?
Man, it's real simple. The fashion colors. Let me help y'all out.
Go ahead.
Black, olive green, all the browns,
Any
orange.
shade and orange. Okay.
Easy.
And
camouflage.
You got
Easy.
black and orange, and it's like a
Easy. You got the tan soul.
ooh.
You know, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? And I like the
The
textures
little
as well.
sway,
Hard.
tough.
Hard. Super hard.
You'll go crazy,
Dumb hard. Need them.
We gonna go with rock,
Yes, got to.
but I might buy them for you.
Yeah, right.
I might get them and give them to you.
Heard you.
Because I know you really rocking with them. So
them dumb hard right there though.
yeah. All right. After that, we gonna look at March 6th. We got the University Blue Air Jordan 1s.
Hard. Them hard.
Them
bro.
clean.
Them dumb hard.
Hey, like
Sheesh.
Jordan, I like what you did with these.
Like
ones.
what you did with those.
Kev, I know you finna go get them, huh?
I'm gonna try, bro.
Try as the
Try.
best.
We gonna try.
Man, you know we was talking too.
Yeah.
Sneaker app fucking up the game.
I swear.
Cause we come from an era where you gotta wait in line.
Yeah, and I
You gotta
personally-
wait in line.
That's
what you
my
prefer?
preference. That's my preference.
What you prefer? Sneaker app or waiting in line?
It really depends. Like,
Cause he done got them before.
Oh, so he nice
I hate
with
on
it.
sneakers a lot.
I mean,
Not a lot,
everybody's shooting a negative, like a below
Yeah, that's what I'm
30%.
saying. We shooting a bad percentage. When it was waiting in line, I was 50
50%
plus.
at least.
Well,
I was
but
50
I was
plus.
like also if I was going to wait in line, I was younger. Like now,
So,
a lot of shoes were released during the week, and I can't do that during the
That's
week.
true.
But I could get on my computer at 9 and
See, for
Open
me,
some shit.
this is how I personally feel. I feel like when they put the sneakers app on, the techie people was able to dominate.
That's true.
I feel like when you had the line, the streets
Yeah.
was able to dominate.
Yeah.
Anybody who was flying the streets, you know they had them because they
And-
knew such and such at the whoop and
And that just means you got a better chance of getting them if you really don't get them when they first drop.
I
'Cause
just
you
feel like
know-
I would have knew somebody.
You know, countless people that you might be connected to that you gonna tap in with.
yeah,
Might get
hey,
them.
hold me a.
Exactly.
Hold me to
'Cause
them. Now?
It's been a lot of times where it was like that.
Hey,
You know,
now you can't do that. No,
Nah.
somebody ordered these from Japan.
Yeah, too many
I
rules.
can't hold nothing for nobody. These gotta go. Like literally, we all getting fired. If like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can't hold nothing. I don't know. I hate the sneaker app.
I ain't rocking
Hate the
with
sneaker app.
it. Still ain't hit on
I'll
that,
wait in
so
line any day.
We waiting on the day.
I'll wait in line.
Show me
any
some
day.
love.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at my sneaker purchases. My shit is
Man,
full
I
of
ain't got
wealth.
one purchase, boy. They say
Dang.
you ain't got no money.
Crazy.
But all right, let's keep it moving. So,
Yes, sir.
March 9th. Now these probably my favorite that we even talking about. Dunk high SBs.
Them bread.
Barely green.
Them crazy.
What is that
Nah,
material?
Bro.
That material, boy.
Crazy, bro.
Man, I don't even know. I just want to hold them so I can like feel it. Like just
You feel me?
yeah, see what
Dumb
it
hard.
Cause I got them Tiffany high SBs. They kind of remind me of that a little
Yeah.
bit because the black leather is real, or the just the black part is real detailed with just what's going on with this. So I ain't gonna lie, I think these is gonna be a super hit. Like the value gonna go crazy. Like given time,
They gonna age well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
These gonna age well. So I mean, like, well, we talked about 5 shoes, right?
Yup.
So you have to rank them.
if I had to rank them,
You got the city markets.
4
You got the dark curves.
4 different shoes.
All 4.
All right, top
So we
5.
got University Blue, and then we got the barely greens. What
Got
you
you.
going with first? What you rocking first?
My first one's gonna be the barely green.
That's your style.
We going with that for
That's
sure.
your style, though.
Yeah,
That's your style. For
it's
sure.
just too detailed.
them
too
dumb hard.
And then the green is like
them
it's
crazy.
like toothpaste or something.
All right, then what you rocking second? Talk to me.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
Man, I want to say them low top SBs. Ooh wee. I think I'm gonna go with them ones though. Them Jordan ones.
The Jordan 1?
Yeah, the University Blues.
Okay.
I like those. I like those.
What you got third?
Third, ooh. Well, I like low top SBs. So I ain't gonna lie, like, I'll probably go with the City Markets, and then the dark Curries is cold, but it's just you gotta fall for it because it's a lot a lot of heat that we're dealing with.
I hate you.
It's really that's how it goes. But what about you?
If it's me ranking these, like with my style, I kind of like to dress plain a little bit, so I don't mind my shoes being crazy.
Yeah.
So I go with the City Markets first. I'm just dumb hard.
Throw on a tall tee with that.
Man, oversized joint. You already know what it is, man. I'm throwing them on easy. Them crazy to me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'll go with the City Markets first.
All right.
Second, I'm probably going with the dark Curries just because of the way I put my outfits together. I got a jacket that'll go with that. It's the colors. It's the colors. I gotta go with those. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with those second. Me personally, just with the way I dress. I'm going with those. And then third, I probably honestly go with the barely greens. Anytime something got black in it, you always gonna get the nod for me. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna get the nod, and I don't know. It's easy for me to flip that. That's dumb hard. And when it comes to like powder blue, them shoes is cold, but like I don't know. I don't think I would like those some shoes that's super duper cold, University Blues, but like I don't wear powder blue.
You don't wear it?
I don't wear powder blue. Like
there's not a lot of. I don't know. I'm not gonna match with those.
Them hard on a girl.
It's the dang. What you want with me?
No, not nothing against you. I'm just saying like that color. Like when I look at those, I'd be like,
it probably do look better with some. A girl probably would rock
get my
them
girlfriend
better,
and them like, man, you Achilles.
Yeah. Like
this color, like it's real. It's bright. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think if I was to wear them,
I'm straight on those.
I'm wearing like something real plain. Can't really do.
That's
too
what I'm
much.
saying.
You're not gonna see me with a all powder blue shirt on.
You see what I'm saying?
Looking weird. Looking like the sky.
Hey, it's some off-white hoodies that'll go crazy with that though. But I'm like, I don't even really dress like that to be really matching like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a cold white and powder blue off-white shirt with the mirrors and I'm straight. Like them is cold, but I know if I bought those, I wouldn't wear them.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wear them.
I'm throwing on something super simple. Hey, Kev, I just gotta know. How you bumming?
Yeah, talk to us.
Cause he really do the sneakers too. So
yeah.
Man, City Market Dunk Low is coming first.
Number one.
Number one for me.
Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like
dumb hard.
When we talking about like outfits, like I'm not gonna match shit with those, but I'm gonna just rock them.
You don't think about nothing.
Especially in the summertime, bro. Like those
hit
are
me.
Perfect.
I'm telling you, and even what you wearing right now.
You throw them on with anything, bro.
No, you doing the dark Kirby's with the hat. Yeah. Right now. You just fly from here to here.
Yeah.
Anything else in the middle is like, man,
it don't matter.
Think about it. I'm good, man. All right, 1 second though.
Yeah, it's City Market. Then it's probably Dark Curry's.
So y'all got the same list.
I'm telling you, go crazy.
So
you ain't rocking with the green?
I'm ranking in order of what I'm rocking.
What you'll wear?
For actual order, I'm probably going City Market. Then I'm going the UNC Jordan 1s.
Right.
Those will probably last for me because I'm not really.
In terms of wearing
powder blue, because I was wearing no powder blue.
But I'm like, damn, these are hard. But I wouldn't actually put them on. Like.
I'm wearing it with like a black hoodie or a gray hoodie.
But look at the clothes you wear. You gonna wear them before you wear them blue shoes, bro. Like
because I feel you, but at the same time,
bro. Like
if I'm wearing black, I'm probably wearing some bread fours, bread ones.
You're not gonna.
I probably wouldn't even think of rocking those. Like
I like them.
I like them too. They're hard to me, bro.
I like them.
I'm like, damn. What would I rock these with? Like, when would I wear these?
Nah, I hear y'all though. But I like.
But I'm rocking them. I'm not wearing them.
I like them shits.
They cool, but I don't think I'll wear them like.
All right, but then what's the rest of your list though?
It was City Market, Dark Curry, Barely Green, UNC 1.
Okay. Man, y'all gotta put some respect on them barely greens. Y'all talking crazy.
Them hard. In terms of rocking, them dark curries, like you said, go with anything.
Go with the color.
Like you can rock
what you wearing with right now?
You know fall your favorite season.
But look at this though. You going nuts. You throw them on right now.
Yeah, with with the brown and
with the hat going.
That's why I like the mochas so much because the mochas.
You got them right.
Dumb hard.
Me too, per.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, you got 2 pair on the sneakers.
Both on sneakers.
You got a box. You got a box.
He got his girl. She be finessing. So yeah,
no. I use 2 phones.
Oh
man,
I got each number on one.
You getting so much bread.
Different phone number, so I had to use her phone number.
Man, we gotta get in tune. All right, so listen though. So my last thing though, like when you think about, like you see how we got different styles.
Yup.
Like, what is fashion to you? Like, what's your definition of swag or fashion? Like, because I got my definition of what I think. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You want to go first, or you want me to go?
I don't know. Like I was thinking about it. I don't got no definitive answer. I mean,
it's real kind of like simple for me. I feel like, all right, style, fashion.
Yeah, like what is it for you?
It's basically you gonna capture somebody's identity when it comes to that, right? Based on how you putting yourself together, like you know, without even speaking or like just. Appearance is everything, or first impression is everything. So I feel like, you know, it has a lot to do with that. And for me personally, like, you know, I feel like if you are elite with the fashion stuff,
yep,
you don't necessarily gotta buy the most expensive thing. You ain't gotta do all that. Like, you know.
So it's how you put the items together.
That's how you put the items together. If I'm you know, spending money like that, it's gonna be on the kicks probably. True. Or maybe like if I'm, you know, yeah, it's gonna be on the kicks. So
yeah, fact. That's 100.
That's really what it is for me. You know, how can you put things together and is it bringing out your identity?
That's crazy. I mean, I would say for me, it's about like how effortless do it look. You know what I'm saying? How do it look easy? Like, because you can tell the outfits when it's forced. Like. No disrespect.
Go ahead.
But I say this with all due respect.
You finna say a rapper's name.
I ain't gonna say the name. Though. But it's a few rappers out there like, man, I honestly, forget it. I don't think no rapper can dress, man.
Yeah.
None. Zero. And I don't know every rapper too.
I thought you was gonna say like Fabulous or something.
Yeah, he cool, but when I see him, I never would say I would put nothing like he wear on. Yeah. I would never put my outfits together like that.
Match. I
can't do it. But he like everybody know that
he
got
be
swag.
For him, he be going crazy. No hate. For him, you be doing your thing.
No, don't get me wrong. He got swag and he got bread too.
Yeah.
But that's not how I would put it together.
Yeah, personally.
You know? It's only one rapper that's going crazy on the fashion tip to me, and that's Future.
Future got swag for
sure. Future be in it. Future be in it.
I like
it together for real. Future be putting it together.
Anybody else?
Nah.
Worth mentioning?
Nah.
What you think?
Rappers can't dress, bro. Costumes.
Yeah, NBA players. Y'all killing these rappers. I ain't gonna lie.
That's not even. Nah. But yeah, for me though, it's about how effortless do it look. Like when I get dressed, I have my players. You know, they was teasing me. I ain't gonna call y'all out. I should call y'all out. But I was wearing everything a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? So if I wear XL, I was wearing 2X. I was wearing everything a little oversized. Guess what they doing now?
Everybody on that way.
Oversized. I came through with the fitteds.
Was ahead of the curve.
I came through with the fitteds. Guess what they doing now?
Wait, y'all ain't wearing
back with the fitteds. You feel me? Like
where the snaps?
Hey, listen. But yeah, though, and that's just basically because I just think like it gotta look easy when you getting dressed. Look easy. We done been out a lot of times to these clubs and bars, and I try to get in with a jersey.
And what they say,
man, if you look right, you end up getting in. Like you end up getting in, but they be on me though. Like, bruh. Your man's behind you got on the tuxedo, and you in here with a throwback jersey.
Hey, bro, meeting the dress code, but looking real.
Bro, do I look icy or not?
Dweebish.
Do I look icy or not? Let me in, man. Right. Somebody always come through and be like, "Hey, man,
y'all ain't let these flop brothers in."
You feel me?
Like, what's going on?
And we got our own booth anyway, so we out the way. We ain't disrespecting nobody, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But yeah,
not effortless. That's the key word. Effortless. I wish I would have said that.
And then too, like rare, but not like rare. And like I ain't gonna lie, I like when people like have detailed items. Like I like when people dress in themes. That's how I get dressed. Okay. Sometimes like I dress in themes. So like for example, like if I want to wear like a wallet chain, I'm thinking like, okay, what theme is this? Am I trying to do some rock star, or is this like Dipset when they was around Lil Wayne or something? You know, like that's how I dress. Like I'd be like, what theme I'm trying to put together? You know, if I do a jersey or something, it's like, is this Fabulous time with the headband? You know what I'm saying? Or like what time? This early 2000s? Like how am I trying to come on this? You know what I'm saying? Because like all that stuff was a big influence on me. So I would say rare too. And like I ain't gonna lie, I like going to functions, not trying to stand out on purpose, but like you just look like the person who didn't get the memo. You know, not on purpose. Not like I'm trying to show off. Like I wore a glitter jacket. Yeah. Not like that. Just like damn. Like you know, we all got a Miris on. You got some Michelin Ness track pants. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey, half the time.
Yeah, I know.
If you get in the club with the sweats on, you probably the flyest.
You hear me?
Probably the flyest.
I gotta be comfortable. You the iciest.
You know I want to be comfortable.
Especially, man. Should I shout out some brands? Nah, I ain't gonna shout out no brands, man. But it's some cold pants out there. Hey, it's some cold brands out there. That's like, it's not, you know, your typical Amiri, Fair Guy, Gucci, Louis. I'm talking about, these pants is $45. If you know how to put it together, put it together. That's why I give D'Angelo Russell a lot of credit. When he go through the tunnel, you're not looking at each item and saying, oh, that's $2,000. That's showing your black card. Yeah. That's not showing fashion. You got to show that you can put them items together. You got to be like, man.
Best dressed league players, half the time, you really don't know what it is they got on.
For real.
Half the time.
For real. But other than that, man, you got anything else you want to get off your chest? Anything else you want to say, man? It's been a good time in here. I don't even know how long we've been talking, but we've been talking. It's been a minute, but lips getting dry.
Hey, Terez, appreciate the merch, man. Y'all
man.
Y'all go check out BDA.
Shout with Cuzzo, man. Better days ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, speaking of fashion, I'm gonna rock my people's stuff before I go get before I get the Nike jumpsuit.
Hey, but listen, what we talked about before, support who supports you.
Yeah.
And rock with your people. Rock local.
Rock with your people, man.
Speaking of local too, music shout out right now too. I ain't got the whole song, but my man's Rocky Diamond said he got some on the way.
Got some?
The snippets I've been hearing.
Okay, you're gonna have to put me on.
Hey, the snippets I've been hearing been hard. He might have to just start posting them snippets like to his page.
Yeah.
Rocky, if you hear this, let us hear that.
Yeah, go ahead and post that. Let the people know.
If you hear this, let us hear that. You know what I'm saying? And when you come to Minnesota, you gotta pull up on us too, man.
Yeah.
He was a real hooper too.
Pull up to the city on me, bro.
Pull up.
He was like that.
He did have hot.
He had some bounce. He was like, Nah, bro had bounce though. Hey, get your man's Kev. What he on? Hey, that's a wrap.
Hey, that's
episode 6, man. We gotta get up out of here, bro.
That's a wrap, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Keep rocking with us, man. We appreciate all the feedback and support. Keep showing love. We gonna keep building. Man, we'll holler at y'all though, man. It's too nice.
Hey, that's a wrap. We out.
Yeah.